Hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I'm making food right now. I haven't ate anything today, but the reason why it's taking me so long is because I actually got groceries. Like, I just ordered groceries. Got a pretty sweet deal actually, because it was like spend this amount of money, get $50 off or something, and I was like, what? So I bought like almost like $90 something worth of groceries, and I only had to pay like $55. I was like, awesome. I got a lot of stuff. I was like, shit, really? Hold up. That's so awesome. And I bought salmon, and then they packaged it in this weird thing I've never seen before. And I was like, oh, do I gotta eat this now? So that's why I'm making it right now, because I'm like, I don't know if I gotta eat this right away, because the way that they packaged the salmon was they put it in this, like, you know those like deli sandwich wrapping paper? They put it in that, and I'm assuming you're supposed to like probably eat it immediately, or like, you know, I don't even know. I'm not sure if this is just like a delivery exclusive wrapping, because it wasn't. I thought it was supposed to show up in like a sealed container, but it was actually just wrapped up in deli sandwich wrap. And I was like, oh, do I just gotta eat this now? So I didn't feel comfortable leaving it in the fridge like that. I mean, it's like, it's got like the wrapping like tied on, I guess, but I just felt hesitant. So I ended up air frying the salmon now. I think it's ready actually, but I didn't have rice, so that's probably gonna take like 20 minutes for like a quick rice cook. For just like a small portion size. So I'm probably gonna recheck that in like soon. And yeah, it smells really good though. I've never made or prepped this salmon before. I followed like someone's recipe, and I tried to follow it as closely as possible. So I hope it turned out okay. If anyone wants to know what I made or tried to closely replicate, let me see if I can find it. Hold up. Because this one also comes with sauce. Hold up. Sorry. This is really important. This is really important, and I will show you guys what I was trying to make. I like watching a lot of food videos. I like to watch a lot of shorts videos of like easy meal stuff. I hope it's this. I'm gonna send it in the chat. This is the recipe that I was following, so right now I'm just waiting on the rice, and I think the salmon's ready, but I just have to check in a bit. But I'll just do all of that when I go get the rice. So yeah, so I just made that. I also did some work this morning. I actually got up at a normal time, and I recorded. Oh my god, I was freaking out today, guys, because I didn't realize I had a voice pack that was due today. And I just found out literally like a few hours ago. So I recorded that immediately and submitted it. And that was kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm pretty awesome for doing that. Within just like a couple hours before stream. But yeah, I had a voice pack due today, and I was like, wait, I thought this was like later, but it was today, so I was like, alright, gotta do that. And then I have another voice pack due in a few days, and I still need to work on that, but I'll probably do it tomorrow. I took the next 2 days off, specifically for this reason. I have like... So, I got a bunch done today. Or, this week. I took care of my visa stuff. I partially paid some tax stuff. The rest is kind of unknown. Whether or not I can pay everything on time. Or, you know, everything's, I think, pretty much filed. And, what is it? And then also, I took care of half of my school homework. Or most of it. I have 2 songs to record. I still need to take care of my voice pack. This is actually in particular to, my birthday one. My birthday voice pack for this year. I need to do that ASAP by this weekend. And I also need to do my homework. And then I also need to record 2 full songs. I also recorded another song for another person. That's good. Sorry, this is the 3rd song that I didn't mention till now. I had another song I recorded the other day that was for another person that will probably show up in like this weekend. And yeah, so I'm stressed. I have like 2 collabs. I have 2 collabs this week. I have so much things, and I'm like freaking out about so many. I'm more stressed about the song recordings because those are always like not a guarantee that I will finish or like do it fast or not, because I am not very confident in... I mean, I still am. I'm not confident in my singing, so like, who's to say it'll turn out good or not the first few times or not, or if I have to keep retaking it until I feel satisfied moment. So those are like the only things I'm more stressed about. Or, well, no, taxes. No, nothing beats taxes. That one's the worst. But song, in terms of like streaming work, I think the song recordings has been getting to my head quite a lot. And yeah, so I'm just very stressed out and got a lot of things to take care of. And I gotta lock in. But yeah. And then today I also wanted to play some 100 Line because, you know, I don't want to lose rhythm of playing this game. We're really close to the end and I just really want to get to 100 and finally breathe. Finally breathe and find a new thing to start with. I don't know if I do want to commit. Maybe like, I'm going to assume this is still probably gonna take a while, but once I finish 100 Line, and maybe it's going to be close to when I'll be gone again, maybe afterwards I will make a commitment to start Paranorma Site. The first and the second. I don't know if they're connected to each other, but I would like to play the original one first, and then I want to start the Mermaid's Curse. I don't know anything about them. I don't know any, like... I don't know if they're good, but I like mystery horror stuff, and I do not mind playing those type of games. I don't like playing horror games where you move around and stuff, but visual novels? No problem. I mean, there's probably gonna be some jump scares there and there, but at least it's not something I have to run away from. That's the only thing that I'm willing to swallow, is I don't mind playing horror games where I don't feel like I'm being chased. The only exception I make for those ones are if it's a really popular game, or if it's like a horror slap game like Backrooms or something. Those ones, if anything, I laugh. I get scared, but then I laugh too at the same time, and it kind of like helps balance the horror or scary part. So, yeah. So I've also been on top of it, all the work that I have to do. I've been doing really well in terms of socializing, making new friends, and finding a bunch of people who I can relate to. I found out there's actually in District V, there is so many 14 players. Like, we ended up having almost like a full stack party for some of these content. And I also have been helping out a lot of people. Lambriel, the guy who plays as Profit Margins. I recently got him into the game, and he's been, I think yesterday all day he's been playing MSQ, but he's like kind of in the same mindset as me, where he is a story skipper and he just wants to raid. He doesn't like fetch quests, but he wouldn't mind like going back and rewatching the recap of a story, like the story. But he just absolutely hates fetch quests, and I totally get that. You know, it's like the whole like delivering lemons to the NPC type of quest that he really despises. But other than that, he says he's really excited to raid and do like the series content stuff, and he's playing Ninja as well. I suggested for him to play like the hardest class in my opinion, because Ninja has so many combos and so many like ninja mechanics that are a lot difficult to execute than the other classes. So, but he's like really enjoying it. So, yeah. So I think who knows? Maybe we'll get a new Savage Raider to join us someday. But he's got a lot to catch up on. So, I've just been slowly teaching him the game, and also I've been helping other people to catch up. Especially Hazumi has been joining in to help out sometimes too. I've been helping Roy catch up through Alliance raid stuff. I've been helping a bunch of other people in District V catch up in Dawn Trail raids and stuff like that. And something I do feel something that has been making me feel a little bit happy recently too, because I have really bad self-esteem. But like, I'll admit, me teaching and helping everyone in 14, it's been really nice to hear people actually compliment my skills and like gaming in general. Because I never thought that so many people would tell me that I was actually really good at playing a certain game or just games in general. So even though I joke around a lot and I always roast people for like messing up and stuff, but like I still really want to help. I always, you know, on the outside I'm always like, you know, you're doing that wrong, you know, kind of thing. But like, I'm obviously just like joking around and stuff. Like, I don't truly like make fun of people for being bad at something. If anything, it's more like just a laugh it off together moment, you know. But like, I still want to help people improve, and I don't want to allow people to keep making mistakes in a game that I may be knowledgeable in. So it's been really nice that people have been really good sports about it, especially in 14. And I've been feeling really good about people complimenting me and looking at me as like a teacher or like the raid leader. And everyone's just been saying a lot of nice things, and it has been a huge confidence booster for me, because I feel like I haven't heard that from a lot of people lately, or I just feel like I haven't had that happen to me before. So it was definitely a new feeling, and it honestly felt very, I don't know, encouraging. And I guess also not even just that, but I found Marvel rival friends to play with too, which is kind of crazy. There's a lot of rivals players in District V, so I ended up playing a few games with them, and I still got it in me, guys. Despite all the changes and all the characters they added, I still got it in me. I'm actually really I'm still there. If anything, I had to fill as DPS because I played with people who mostly heal. So I was like, alright, I'll just play Moon Knight or something. And I've been doing really well with Moon Knight, actually. and people were like, "Wow, I think you're a DPS main, Finana." And I was like, "What? I never play DPS at all. Not even in ranked. I just play in quick play, but like that's the only DPS I know how to play. So I don't know how to play the other classes. So, or I mean, fuck, not classes. I don't play any other DPS characters in rivals, so I don't really consider myself good until I know I can like be flexible. So honestly, in any game that involves having multiple classes or multiple characters, I don't consider myself good unless I know I can be flexible. Like to anything. Like, I know in League, I don't consider myself a great support because the only support characters I play are enchantresses. I can say I'm good at playing enchantress support role, but I wouldn't call myself a good support in general. Just because I don't play a lot of tank supports and I don't feel I don't feel the need or comfort to like switch to one. But that's just like a preference-based moment. I'm also just really... I have that weird toxic mindset of, yeah, I'll still beat them even if I'm an enchantress support against a tank support. I think I got it, you know? I have that, like, that small ego for just that in particular. So, yeah. So that's basically it. And, I've just been playing a lot of different games with people. We've been watching, oh my god. We've been watching, Love is Blind. And god, it's been so juicy, the seasons we've been watching. I think Hysteria has been hosting them. She's been hosting these Love is Blind watch-alongs and everyone joins in the same call. And we all just sit there in silence and just kind of chill and watch it together and talk about what's going on. And it's been really nice just like hanging out with people and bonding over a TV show. So, it's been really nice. It's been really nice, and like I said, I got to meet a lot of new people who I've never really spoken to before, but I found out how easily I click with these people. So I really enjoyed that. How quickly would you press the button if it was profit? What button? Wait, what? Wait, what button are we talking about? Niji and Love is Blind watch-alongs? Those are kind of crazy, I will not lie. Especially Banta of all people. His comments make me... His comments are a little too crazy for me, in my opinion. I think he's a little too passionate about it. Yeah. Never mind, I was thinking of another show. Oh, that's okay. I think you're talking about the... Well, I don't know if it's a show, but like it's like a YouTube series. Or some people, they push the button and then they're like, alright, I don't want to date you anymore. Or like the moment they hear something or like see something, they like press the button, they're like, alright. But yeah, no, I'm actually talking about like a Netflix series. So, yeah, also, oh my god, that wasn't the only thing we watched. We watched this one show called Age of Attraction, which is, I think, a new series that came out this year. Age of Attraction. We watched this and literally 80% of us don't remember the name of the show. And the one thing that stuck to us that they said in the show was, age is just a number. And then, like, everyone, like, for some reason, that, like, ingrained in our memory. So then every time someone's like, what's the show called? Like, every time a new person joined the call, they would be like, what you guys watching? And everyone's like, or one person or two people would be like, age is just a number? And then everyone would laugh because we were like, what the fuck is the show name called? What's the name of the show? I mean, nobody knows except just age is a number. Which is, I mean, that kind of the whole concept of the show, basically. So for context, this show is basically about age gap, like dating, but it's like above like 18 plus adults, you know. So obviously it's not like the bad kind. It's like 20-year-olds hooking up with 30-year-olds, or like 27-year-olds hooking up with 50-year-old or something. And so it's like some really crazy show that like shows like whether or not love can happen between like age gap people, and whether or not can it work out and stuff. So, and some people in the show like don't mind at all, and some people do, but like there's like certain conditions, like, oh, some of them have like kids, or like some of them, you know, may have differences in like an interest or whatnot, but can it still work out? And there's like a lot of plot twists too, because they hook up and date each other, but they don't reveal the age yet. So they'll like confirm their love for each other, and then they'll reveal the age or whatever. And then there's like some pretty crazy like plot twists in there. Like some of them are like, some of them look 30, but then they say they're 60. Like some of them are really crazy. Like there will be like some really young, beautiful woman, but then they're like, I'm actually 50. And then the guy that she's dating is like some 27-year-old guy who's just like a baby to them. And so it's kind of funny. I think that show has been the most entertaining for me so far, like, of just like the concept. But yeah. So that's what we've been doing for like the past couple, or like for this past week, and I've just been chilling in there and hanging out and stuff. Also, we've been doing the whole apparently we started this new thing now. So I started the VC. I just wanted to play some Final Fantasy 14 in that call, but then it ended up becoming a 24-hour call, and now people are now committing to making this call an everyday call. So right now it's hitting 64 hours with like 7 people in that call. There's 7 people in that call right now, and it's been going on. This call has been going on for 64 hours. And I was the one who started it. What have I done? What have I done, man? These people are, all of us are now just like taking job shifts for this damn call. And the worst part is everyone's in different time zones, so it kind of works out for like a lot of people. A lot of us have just been taking turns being in that call throughout the entire day, so... That's so funny. That is so fucking funny. But anyways, okay, before we start, I need to check on my food. Hold on, give me 1 second. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003? I have not, but I know a lot of people who are huge fans. Unfortunately, I wasn't, but that was just because I had typical girly show stuff growing up, and I never really got to watch Mutant Turtles. So yeah. Anyways, sorry. I will be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. later, fish. It's fish. Actually, this time. It's fish. Alright. I don't know if I did this right, but hopefully it turned out okay. Okay, I don't know if it's hot though. Let me see if I can try to take a bite. If not, I'll let you know. You know what? I think I did a pretty good job. I don't dislike it. And I think it tastes good. This is my first time making it, so. Huh. You know what? Not bad, not bad. I guess, maybe I'll try to make this more often. Wow. This is so yummy. But yeah, I linked the video earlier. And, that's the video I followed, so... So, if you ever want to make it yourself, feel free to make it on your own. But for now, I'll try to like multitask this, I guess, since I don't really have time to just sit here and eat in silence. But I'll see if we can. Let's see. Oh. Oh god. This is the worst. This is gonna be the worst. We're gonna lie. We're gonna lie to people, guys. We're gonna tell everyone Nozomi was an ex-invader. Or whatever the fuck. God, this is gonna be so horrible!
Nozomi, I think we should lie.
What? It's like you said. There's no guarantee everyone will get on board, even if you're honest. Your story concerns our past, too. Hearing about it could make everyone paranoid. It might even get more suspicious. And assuming you're hiding other stuff as well. That's true, but I don't want to lie to my friends anymore. I'm sorry. This is a necessary evil for our team to maintain unity. If it'll get us to our happy ending, I'll do whatever it takes. Takumi, I get what you're saying. I really do. But can't we think about this a little more? No. If we do, we'll only torment ourselves. You heard how everyone was acting this morning. If we don't do something, the unit will fall apart. If you're not comfortable, I can handle it for you. I'll tell them and just say it's what I heard from you the first time around. Don't look so worried. We can pull this off. Come to the cafeteria tomorrow, okay? Just don't forget to put this on first. But, Takumi... I pressed the temporary tattoo into Nozomi's palm before walking out of the room in the conversation. Now I'd made my choice. There was no point in hesitating. As the unit's leader, I was going to restore unity to it. Feeling determined, I went back to my room. Oh boy. Morning already? Okay, off to the cafeteria. When I arrived at the cafeteria, Nozomi was already there. Good morning, Nozomi. Oh, Takumi. Are you ready? Yeah. Nozomi rolled up her sleeve to reveal her bicep. On it was the decal I'd given her yesterday. This should be fine, right? Yeah, it's perfect. Leave the rest to me. I waited for everyone to gather in the cafeteria and started my explanation as planned. I told them that Nozomi was an invader who switched sides. She was abandoned because of her weak cryptoglobin and infiltrated the unit to exact her revenge. She wasn't able to say anything because her memory was so hazy. And although everyone was skeptical at first, they started to believe it when I told them. It was the same story I heard from her in my last timeline. By the time Nozomi showed the tattoos proof, they were all completely convinced. I feel like you didn't need proof though. I feel like they'll fucking believe anything, I swear. What the fuck? Ah, so that's how it all went down. This explains why she's always been so fired up about fighting those guys. And why she's the only one who has to use artificial class armor. But if Miss Kirifuji's that weak, will it even be possible for her to get revenge? You can't say that, brother dearest. I didn't understand much of that, but it's like an ugly duckling story where a failed ninja tries to become leader of his clan, right? Maybe, I guess? What a shock that even your clever commanding officer was in the dark about this. Everything in her story adds up. Well, you've got some nerve acting happy about it. If you've just done your job properly from the start. I'm sorry. I never expected any of this. Time for a special remedial lesson from the boss. Get over here. No, have mercy. I can't believe people are taking this well. This is pissing me off. And so, Nozomi was cleared of suspicion, and the unit was happy again. Everyone was apologizing and talking to Nozomi again. Seeing it made me feel like the lie was all worth it. I was sure I'd made the right decision. What? We threw a mini party that night to celebrate clearing up the misunderstanding. Not everyone was there, but it was a joyous event all the same. How? It had been a while since we had so much fun. I wish our days could go on like this forever. I swear to myself, I'd do everything in my power to protect all of these smiles. Killing Game Route CG, it looked familiar. Imagine it just ended like that. It was just like happy ending. Ah! A sudden noise overtook the announcement I'd been half listening to as I woke up. It wasn't the announcement malfunctioning, but instead the sound of someone hitting me in the back of the head. By the time I realized that, I was already unconscious. What? Eito? What happened? I woke up with vicious pain in the back of my head. My vision was spotty, likely from the blow to the head. What the hell happened to me? I tried to calm down and went over the last thing I remembered. I'd been sleeping in my room. I heard Siri's usual morning announcement, and a sudden intense shock knocked me out. My memory was gradually returning. My vision came back at the same time.
What is this?
What? Oh, so they found out. I was shut inside one of the cages in the courtyard. What was happening to me? Who did this? I was too confused to think rationally.
What the? Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Ugh, knock off that miserable bleating, peasant.
Damn, he got caught!
Kurata? Guys, what's going on here?
Damn!
Why would you turn on me like...
Quit screwing with us!
Kurata's angry bellow cut through my confused babbling.
The only ones who turned on anyone were you and Nozomi. Isn't that right?
Oh, damn.
What do you mean? We'd never...
Then what do you call this?
Oh!
That's... How...
That was so fast. What the fuck?
I made it after I saw it in the Giftomatic's history.
Oh.
Strange, isn't it? Why would anyone need to fabricate evidence of a potential commander here at the school?
That was hella fast. Holy shit.
Don't just sit there, you filthy liar! Explain yourself!
No. You've got it all wrong. I can clear this up.
We understand just fine, asshole.
I'm serious. You have to believe me, please.
No way.
Ugh, enough! Just listening to you is going to make my eardrums bleed. You can howl and moan here until you die. I'll throw the other liar in next to you later.
Damn. After practically splitting those venomous words at me, Kurata and the rest of the team laughed.
Wait! Everybody! It's really not what you think, really!
It really is, Takumi. Let's be real.
I just wanted everyone to survive. I do it for you. You have to believe me. Please!
My screams echoed throughout the courtyard in vain. How could this happen? I thought I was guiding them toward a happy ending.
Looks like I have a new neighbor. How nice that we get to enjoy time together in such an intimate space. I'm so glad you listened to me. Welcome to the neighborhood, Takumi.
I couldn't even bring myself to respond to Eito. I was already sinking into a pit of deep despair. Is this the end? Oh my god, it was a quick ending! No way! That was so fast! That was really fast, holy shit. We waited all week for that, I know, right guys? That's crazy. Sorry guys, let me eat my food during this. This is really good, holy shit.
I'm swimming around, but I steady on my greed. Breaking all the limits, yeah, I'm reaching for the sky. You told me we should.
It's like crispy on the outside of the salmon too. You know, I used to be really afraid of the air fryer. I only started air frying things recently. But I used to be afraid of them because I wasn't sure how to use it properly. And I was scared. Scared of messing up? Exactly. But now I feel like I actually know how to use it now. So I've been finding more air fryer foods. You should totally get one. I think they're so convenient. I definitely have to make this more often. It's farmed. Coming of age route. Howdy, neighbor. I can't. That's so funny. I'm actually surprised that didn't branch out to like other. What the fuck? That was fast as hell. Oh my god. This means this is the longest one. Uh-oh. This is the one we were all waiting for, huh? Wait, I missed one? Oh. Oh, you shit, you're right. Sorry, guys. I'll go back. Hold on. Let me just choose this and then go back. Sorry. Hold on. Oh my god, that me. Haha. Okay, oh, right here, sorry. There we go. I didn't see that, sorry. Hi, Darumi, bye, Darumi. I'm sorry. I'll get to you, girl. I'm scared what's gonna happen during this. I can't abandon the main campus. If it falls, this will all be for nothing. Let's head back to Last Defense Academy. Huh? Are you sure? If the invaders get inside the defense room there, humanity is finished. This is our only choice. What's going to happen to everyone at this academy, though? We came here to help them, and now we're just going to leave? Are you really okay with that? Weren't we supposed to be saving someone who died in your future? I know, but they managed to make it through this attack last time. They should be able to do the same again. The academy has to come first. The enemy didn't attack so soon before. We need to hurry if we want to stop the worst from happening.
Oh?
Alright, if that's your decision, let's not waste any more time. We'll need to get back as soon as we can.
There's a school bus in the parking lot here. We can use that. The parking lot? Okay, let's check it out. Instead of saving second to last Defense Academy, we'd be returning and protecting our own school. That was my decision. I had to stick with it, even so. I'm still worried about her. Wait. Imagine a no Nozomi route. There's a bus here, just like you said.
Oh?
Tsubasa, do you think you can drive it?
Yeah, I should be able to figure something out.
Then let's get on and head back.
An idea was forming in my head, a dishonest, cowardly idea. But it may be the only way. If I couldn't save everyone here, I needed to save Karua at the very least.
Sorry guys, but before we head back, can we swing by the enemy base first?
Huh? Just for a minute. It won't take long, I promise. Well, if we're quick, I guess it won't make too much difference.
Alright, but if we're doing this, we have to hurry.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. We boarded the school bus and drove toward the northern edge of the school grounds. And then, a little ways from there, we saw it. The enemy stronghold. We got out and walked the rest of the way so we wouldn't be spotted. Okay. That's where the invaders are holed up, huh? There sure are a lot of them. Before I could say anything, another voice cut across me.
Huh? Who are you guys?
Oh yeah! It was a voice I knew all too well. I instinctively turned to face the speaker. Is this where she loses Moko? Are you wearing class armor? Then are you...
Yeah!
My heart almost flew right out of my chest. There she was, alive again. I'm pretty sure we've done this before, where we actually went to the part where Moko dies, or... Well, not dies, but... Well, got kidnapped, question mark. It was such a relief. I had to fight to stay on my feet. I could feel the beginning of tears in the corners of my eyes. Are you on our side? You are, aren't you? Please, you have to help me. Our infirmary has been destroyed, and Nico's been captured. Without his help, I can't fix the revival-matic or bring my friends back. Moko, that's one of our team. She's already heading for the base, but with just the two of us, I don't think... Nozomi, please. You have to calm down. Huh? How did you know my name? It's a long story, and I don't have time to explain it right now. But we're from another school like yours. Last Defense Academy. We're about to head back there. And I want you to come with us. What? I can't. I can't just leave. The others need my help. That was more or less how I expected her to react. I wasn't leaving her behind. Wait, so he just takes Nozomi and he just leaves the rest? The revival-matic doesn't work on Nozomi. If she gets seriously hurt trying to raid the space. No, I won't let that happen. Saving her is the whole reason I came back. It's okay. You see, I'm from the future, and I know your team is going to be alright. The future? That's right. Everyone's going to be okay. Moko and Kyoshika, and Kurata and Yugamu, they'll all be fine. You know their names too. Just who are you? Our school is in danger, and it's the place our whole mission here hinges on. If it gets destroyed, we lose. Humanity is finished. We're finished? I'm not exaggerating. It would mean the war was all for nothing. All of it? I knew Nozomi wouldn't be able to refuse if I put it like that. Winning the war and saving humanity was just that important to her. She wouldn't have risked everything to come here otherwise. Now you see why we have to leave. We have to protect Last Defense Academy. And to do that, we need your help. You're sure everyone will be alright? They'll all survive this? Yes, absolutely. Oh. Once our school is safe, we can come back with the right tools to fix your revival-matic. Your friends can still be saved. Huh? But Takumi...
Quiet, Shoma. He's made his choice.
Right. My choice. To lie to Nozomi. The revival-matic only works directly after death. By the time we returned to Last Defense Academy and came back here, it would be too late. But if this thing turned out like they did last time, only Moko would have to die. I felt bad for her, but if her sacrifice could prevent others from dying... Anyway, I'll explain everything out later. For now, please just trust me. Oh, this is not gonna go well, huh? Alright, I'm going to believe you're telling the truth. I'll go with you. I mean, it's the only way humanity can survive, right? Nozomi was scared and confused, but she still understood enough for me to talk her around. Of course, I'd known all along that she was the kind of person who'd want to help others in a crisis. I also knew I was taking advantage of her kind-hearted nature.
All right, everyone back on the bus. We're getting out of here.
We made our way to the school bus and sped over the rough, bumpy terrain back toward the main campus. Eventually... we'd finally arrived back at the academy, but there was no one there to welcome us. So, this is Last Defense Academy? It really is just like ours. Everyone, look at that! Well... big attack in the school. Yikes. There's a ton of invaders here already. You're back. Boy, am I glad to see you guys.
Oh.
How are the others doing? Are they okay?
Yeah, but they're in big trouble. It won't last much longer without your help. I suggest you get your asses in gear and get in there. Understood. We'll handle it. I'll fight too. Please, let me help. Of course. Just don't overdo it. Come on, guys. Our friends need our help. Let's do this. Oh. Well, I don't know if this is gonna go well, guys. I think they're all gonna die as he didn't predict, and then she's never gonna forgive him.
Hey, about time you guys got here.
I was so scared! I thought that weirdo stalker was gonna kill me for sure.
Oh my god, she's alive!
Weirdo stalker. Anyway, you're okay now. That's
Oh my
the important
gosh,
thing.
You were so dashing coming to my rescue like that, Takumi. That would totally be a romance flag if this were a dating sim. Too bad for you, it's a killing game.
The plan is to save the others before beginning our counterattack. Yes?
I missed her.
We'll have to be quick. A lot of them are surrounded.
Right. Let's turn this battle around, guys. Look alive out there, kids. The barrier's integrity level is getting awfully low. If it goes down, it's all over. You can't let them keep attacking it.
Okay, but why are there 3 commanders? Are they all attacking us at once now?
No. This is one commander who can split into 3. On their own, the copies aren't all that strong, but if one goes down, the others will revive it. We have to defeat them all at the same time, or they'll just keep coming back.
Wow, this one's really strong, huh? I'll try not to get insta-killed like the fodder I am. It probably won't do any good, but I'll still try.
Yippee.
That sure was a close one. But so long as my dear sister's safe, it's all good.
I'm glad you showed up too. But how come your group's bigger now?
Oh, you must be Nozomi, right? But why is it just...
We'll explain later. The battle's not over yet. Look over there.
Oh.
It's the weirdo in the hood again! They're back to finish me off!
Who is that? Why have I never seen them before?
Who cares? We just gotta take down anyone who gets in our way.
Hear me!
Akron. Wow. Wait. Holy shit. I haven't seen this one in so long. What the hell? What the hell?
I think we won.
Not yet. We still have to deal with the one in the hood.
Is that another commander?
I don't know. I never saw anyone like that around the first time.
The figure in the hood lunged forward and struck before I had a chance to react. Wow, it's been a while.
That's... That's the Supreme Commander! The Invaders' leader!
What? She's the one in charge?
Ah, so you already know about me. Then all that talk about time travel in the last battle was true after all.
Oh.
Huh?
That day, my allies and I felt our strength drastically increase, seemingly out of nowhere. I thought it might have something to do with the weapon you're keeping here. So I came by to investigate. And I overheard some very interesting information.
If I had to guess, I'd say your time travel shenanigans are responsible, Samino. It seems the enemy's hemo-anima reacted to your presence as well.
So, the invaders are all stronger now, too?
You heard all that?
Thanks to you traveling through time, we're stronger than ever now. And we can even understand your language. But you can't have come by that ability by normal means. You resorted to cannibalism, didn't you? Not that I blame you. Now I know how good it feels.
But why would you do that? Doesn't your faith forbid absorbing someone else's power?
That never stopped you, did it? You're more than happy to slaughter and consume us to add to your own strength. Now I will do the same. I won't be held back by outdated taboos anymore.
What should we do, Takumi?
She's like the last boss or whatever, right? I say we finish this right here, right now!
But can we really win?
Oh,
Probably
I have
not.
no intention of fighting you today. I'm going to save you and your school for last. In the meantime, I'll keep devouring and growing stronger. Hear my name and tremble. I am the paragon of hope, Veshness.
God.
One day I will
Oral
consume
farming man.
your power, and that of your weapon too. Then I will usher in the age of a new god. My superior self will ascend to godhood, I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet.
And she faded out of sight. We all just stood there, trying in vain to process what had just happened. Alright, give me 1 second. So it's true. Takumi really is from the future. I know, right? You'd think he'd at least show up in a tricked out DeLorean or something. Oh my god, it's been so long since I voiced her. Speaking of Takumi, where'd he go?
Siri took him away to discuss something. That's why we're here. Why we're explaining things to Nozomi instead of him.
Right. Sorry. Short attention span.
Huh?
I hate that he's stealing the spotlight from my dear sister's visions, but his predictions have been accurate enough that we can't write them off as coincidence.
I see. I guess it makes sense. I've never met him before, but he knew so much about me and my friends. Strictly speaking, it's more like his consciousness got replaced with a version of him from another timeline who knew about it already.
Same diff, don't overcomplicate it.
It's quite a big diff if you care about preserving your sense of self and avoiding time paradoxes. Either way, I'm glad we've got him here. So, Takumi told us a lot about you two, Nozomi. Oh, I'm sorry. A dweeby little pervert like me knowing anything about you probably creeps you out, doesn't it? I should be arrested for stalking and gross indecency. What the fuck? This also explains why Takumi was so confident about everyone being okay. I'm still worried though. No matter what he says, I won't be able to relax until I go back and see it for myself.
I know, but setting out at this hour would be asking for trouble. It'll be too easy for the invaders to get the jump on us.
All the travel and fighting today has really taken it out of me too. And Takumi said they're okay, right? It'll be fine. He's seen all of this play out before.
Yeah, I guess so.
While that conversation was going on, I was talking to Siri in the hallway outside the war room. So, what did you want to talk about?
Don't be so cagey, Shimino.
Hey!
What? You think I was gonna get mad at you? Why would I do that? Just because you abandoned Nigo and his academy's team to die? Or because you lied to Kitty Fuji about the revival-matic to get her to come back with you?
Oh!
Yeah.
You can only be dead a little while for the machine to work on you. A couple of hours at most. Even if you fix the ones at the second campus, anyone who's already dead is staying dead. I know, but it's okay. Last time, it was only one of them that died. They may lose a team member, but they won't be wiped out completely. That's why I chose to prioritize this academy. And why'd you bring Kitty Fuji? If you were that sure they'd be okay, wouldn't it have been fine to leave her there? I wonder if her leaving them to join us early caused them to all die. Because if he had just left Nozomi back there, I wonder if they all would have survived in that case. Well, I guess that's none of my business. You made the right call. I'm not about to reprimand you for it. Checking the last Defense Academy was only ever a decoy after all. Its importance is nothing compared to this school. Heck, it barely has any real worth after all. It may have been destroyed sooner than expected, but it was always going to happen anyway. But it hasn't been destroyed the way it happened last time. Then why haven't I heard anything from Nico? You must have noticed, Shimino. In your future, there was no attack here today. In that sense, it's a good thing you at least convinced Kitty Fuji to come with you. Even if you had to lie to do it. So something's going on over there? Are you saying stuff is happening that I can't predict?
Yeah.
Afraid I can't answer that. But if that is the case, try to keep yourself on an even keel. You'll never make it through the rest of your time here if you don't. I didn't like the sound of what Siri was saying. I had a lot on my mind as I headed back to my room. I got into bed, but the lies I told kept haunting me. I barely slept a wink that night. Ruh-roh. The next morning, we all got together in the parking lot to prepare for another trip in the school bus. Hurry, Takumi. Let's get going. I know you keep telling me everyone's fine, but I can't help worrying about them. Yeah. I don't mind you going to the other academy, but some of you have got to stay back here. Now that the future is changing from what Shimino remembers, there's no telling what might happen. In that case, Takumi should pick who goes and who stays. How many can I take with me? I've given Kawana the skinny on how to fix the revival-matic, so you and her are a given. Accounting for any battles you get into over there, let's say 3 more on top of that. Shoma, you should come. This is Takumi. Shoma, you should come. There's a commander we might have to fight that we can't beat without you. Okay. I'll probably only give everyone more to worry about, but if that's what you want. I'll go too. I don't like how we left things last time. Huh. Didn't think I'd see you stepping up to help others. Say that again and I'll make it so you can't walk for the next week. What did I say? I thought I was being nice.
I'll take the last slot. That's the least I can do after you saved me yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow, I never figured you'd be the type to feel obligated like that. Don't act like you know me. Go bury your head in a bear trap and die. Whoa, you don't have to get so mad about it.
Everyone's fine, right, Takumi? They're going to be alright? Yeah, for sure. We'd better get going. Should we head for the enemy base after we arrive at the school? Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know if the enemy will still be around, though. Last time, we left as soon as they captured Moko.
If they are, we'll be going right into battle. We should make sure we're ready. Leave the driving to me. I've memorized everything I need to know about the revival-matic too. Come on, guys. Everyone on the bus. We activated our class armor and set off. The bus rumbled along over the rugged landscape, once more heading in the direction of second to last Defense Academy. I hated how this must make Nozomi feel, not knowing whether her friends were alive or dead. But I tried not to let it show. The others must have noticed that I was lying to her too. It's not like I wanted to do this, but I had no other choice. I think they understood that too. We sat in silence as ruin after ruin rolled by outside the window. Oh my god. I haven't seen this in a while. We arrived at the second academy, and headed for the enemy camp on the north side of the school grounds. Wow! There's like a bajillion invaders here. They're like flies buzzing around like a trash can. I forgot how to voice her. I'm so sorry if I'm fucking up. They're holding Moko in there somewhere, right? What about the others? How do things go in your future, Takumi? Do you know where they are? I can't say for sure. We should focus on getting rid of the enemy first.
Oh?
With numbers like this, we'll need to stay alert so they don't overwhelm us. If worse comes to worse, just use me as shield. At least then my life will be worth something.
Yeah!
Let's do this, guys. The enemy base is going down.
Oh, wow. They're totally staring at us.
I knew charging in head first would be stressful, but I'm more nervous than ever now.
Don't worry. However scary they look, they're all the same on the inside. So, let's rip them open and paint this base with their blood and viscera!
Yay!
They're coming out from inside the base now! Everyone, be careful!
Okay, the commander has finally shown themselves.
For real? The little one? This is gonna be easy.
Don't be so sure. They can brainwash us if we get too close. Keep your distance.
But how are we supposed to win if we can't get close to them?
That's where Shoma comes in.
What? Me? But I'm just a piece of unburnable trash in human form.
No, you're not. Your defenses are strong enough to deflect the commander's brainwashing arrows.
Is that something else you learned in the future?
My boy Takumi coming in clutch with the real-life cheat codes again.
Shoma, you have to do this. You're our only hope.
Love how nobody responds to her.
I never thought anyone would say that to
My
an
boy
unremarkable background
Takumi.
character like me. All right, I'll give it a try. Even if I have to self-destruct to do it.
Please, no self-destructing, okay?
So, getting hit by these arrows is what causes the brainwashing. But a first-rate technique like that won't work against a piece of trash like me.
Oh. Whoa.
I am Paramith, the paragon of devotion. Destruction will be an act of love for you who are bound by the shackles of hatred. This is a show of my love for you. Open yourselves up to my adoration.
Why does she sound like Trixie from My Little Pony?
I guess this is where the real battle starts.
I'm gonna laugh if that's actually her voice actor. She sounds exactly like Trixie from My Little Pony. I need to confirm this. Somebody do the research. Like, oh.
A hideous monster
Sorry.
like them
This
has
voice.
some nerve talking about love.
We have to defeat them to save humanity. And my friends, too. They're all counting on me. I'm not going to lose.
not the same, I think. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
Is this what the commanders really look like? They look almost...
human? Yeah, pretty weird, huh?
They can use hemoanima too, or something like it. Just who are these people?
Even I don't know that. We never found out very much about them before.
Enough talk. We have to finish this one off.
Right. And once that's done, we can go save the others.
We have to absorb the commander's hemoanima, right? Who's going to do it?
Let's see.
Oh. Charlie from Hazbin Hotel, really? Oh shit! Awesome. Wait, so... Alright, here we go.
Let me do it.
From the pilot version? Oh.
Exquisite.
Can't believe he didn't give it to Garumi. Oh yeah, because I'm going in like a specific order. Hiruko is someone I was already working on. We finished Tsubasa, so now it's Hiruko. Having defeated the Commander Parmith, we headed back to the second Academy building. But what we found waiting for us when we got there was the absolute worst situation I could have imagined. Kurata, Kyoshika, Yugamu. 3 mummified corpses were laying on the ground. They all looked more or less identical, but it was obvious who they were. This was all that remained of Kurata, Kyoshika, and Yugamu. Ah! They died before we even got a chance to meet them. Talk about tragic. No, this can't be happening. Hey guys. Tsubasa came running out of the school, breaking the silence. Huh? The revival manicure was broken, just like you said. I got it working again though. Maybe it's not too late? Can we use it to bring these guys back? No. Now that they're in this condition, the machine won't work on them anymore. Who would do this? Was it that freshness person? Most likely, yes. What about Moko and Nigo? Your friend Moko went to rescue Nigo so he could fix the revival-matic, right? But if it was still broken when we got here, then... It means she never got Nigo back, so she probably didn't make it out either. Moko, no! Takumi, what's going on here? You promised they'd be alright. How? Why did it turn out like this? I don't know. I didn't think it would be as bad as this, either. There weren't this many casualties last time. This many? So you knew somebody would get killed? Huh? Okay. In my timeline, Moko got captured when she rescued Nigo. But only her. Everyone else was fine afterwards. So, you lied to me. When you said they'd all be okay, none of it was true? Well, the thing is... Look, I genuinely thought they would be. I thought they'd get revived just like before. That's how it happened in my future. So then, why? The future is changing. It's changing? According to Takumi, this academy shouldn't have been attacked until later, and not at the same time as the main campus. Things are starting to play out differently compared to how he experienced them. I guess they would, after Veshnis found out about the time travel stuff. Wait a minute. If our academy getting attacked this early was different from the first time, then...
You knew? You already knew the future was changing? Why? Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry. This can't be happening. Please, everyone, don't leave me. Kurata, Kyoshika, Yugamu, Moko. Ooh, this fucking sucks. I'm so sorry. If only I'd stay here, I'd have been able to save Nico. See, that's the thing, guys. If Takumi just never took Nozomi by herself, she could have actually kept everyone else alive. We could have fixed the revival-matic and brought you all back. For what it's worth, Takumi was right about the last Defense Academy being the school we really need to protect. You could have left me behind. You didn't have to trick me into coming back with you. Your team's been fine protecting that school on your own. You could have done it without me. Why was it so important to you that I survived, even if the others didn't? I don't know what happened in the last 100 days you lived through, but it's got nothing to do with me. The version of me you knew back then, that's not me.
Whatever you talked about with her, however you felt about her, whatever kind of relationship the two of you had, none of that applies to me. None of it gave you any right to lie to me.
Damn. She's right, though. She was right. I'd known all this from the start. But Nozomi, Kadoa, was too important to me. I didn't like lying to her, but I'd convinced myself I had to do whatever it took to keep her alive. Even so, I never thought that choice would lead to the others all dying. Let me say it again. Whatever relationship you had with me in the future has nothing to do with the me that's here now. As far as I'm concerned, I only met you yesterday. You're practically a stranger. A stranger? So don't go pushing your feelings onto me or thinking it's okay for you to lie to me.
I absolutely hate that.
Oh! Nozomi vented everything she was feeling at me. Her voice had turned cold and hard in a way I'd never heard before. I don't remember much about what happened after that. We got back to the school bus at some point, but the mood was still somber. We rode along in silence and got back to the academy a little before daybreak. Damn. The Nozomi hates Takumi route. Awesome. I started the day back in my own room. Not that I'd gotten any real sleep, getting back so late last night. Not to mention, I was still thinking about everything Nozomi had said to me, and the way she looked at me. I'd abandoned the team at the other academy, and lied to her about everything. I couldn't deny it. That was exactly what I'd done. She had every right to be angry at me. Guess I should go wash my face. I forced myself out of bed and staggered into the bathroom. Wow, I looked terrible. My face was ashen, devoid of life. I laughed bitterly. Once I've washed up, I'll go to the cafeteria like usual. The cafeteria was almost empty. The others must have been resting after a trip to the second academy the day before. I don't know if I'd go that far. You can't deny it either, right? Oh! That's certainly true. And when my dear sister's safety is concerned, there's no such thing as being too careful. Imakaku and Gaku. That's a rare combination. Morning, everyone. The moment I stepped in, all three of them turned to look at me. Oh. Good morning, Takumi. What were you guys talking about? You seemed kind of intense for first thing in the morning. Well, to be completely frank and honest. You were talking about how you're a liar. Brother dearest. It's not that we're mad at you for lying to Miss Kirifuji per se. But by hiding privileged information, you've proved that you can't be trusted. What are you saying? All this time we've been taking everything you've told us at face value. Now we've realized you can lie to us all you want about what happened in the future.
Huh?
Whether we live or die is up to you, Mr. Sumino. Just like what happened with the group from the other academy. Don't be crazy. You've got it all wrong. Saving Nozomi was... I had special reasons and...
Aha!
So, if you have other special reasons, you'll lie to the rest of us as well? Maybe you didn't like the members from the other schools, so you let them die? Was that your special reason? What? Now who's crazy, huh? One word from you and we could die, just like that. Guys, I don't think we should treat Takumi like he's some kind of dictator. We're just telling it like it is, Sister Dearest. Our lives really are in his hands. Darn it, why is this happening? Consider this a warning, Mr. Sumino. Stay away from me and my dear sister. If anything happens to her because of your lies, I won't hesitate to exact retribution. Yeah, for real. Just don't mention the future anymore, alright? With that warning, Ima and Gaku left the cafeteria. I'm sorry about my dear dear brother. He always takes things too far. I don't think you're the type of person who likes deceiving others. It's just that there was no other way to save Nozomi, right? Maybe. But maybe I was wrong for going that far in the first place. I'm sorry. I won't be able to stand by you. At least, not openly. My dear brother can be awfully stubborn when he gets like this. In fact, I should get going before he starts wondering what's taking me so long. Sure. Do what's best for you. I watched Kako hurry away and heaved a sigh. Not everyone was as outright hostile as Ima or Gaku, but my credibility with the others had clearly taken a hit. Now that I thought about it, I should have known I couldn't count on things playing out exactly the same as before. But I wasn't thinking straight back then. I was too focused on saving Nozomi. This isn't just about me, though. I'd chosen to leave Second Academy to fend for itself, and it's gotten its team killed. The reality of what I'd done still hadn't fully sunk in. It was like all of this happening in a dream or a nightmare. All the same, that was the choice I made. Now I had to live with it, whether I liked it or not. I decided to hang out in the cafeteria for a while longer. I didn't want to run into Ima and the others and risk making things worse. Oh, you're on your own, Takumi? I didn't think you were the loner type. Oh, hey, Tatami. What's the matter? You're looking about as chipper as a fresh corpse. If you started looking like that during a killing game, it'd mean you were about to snap and go postal on us. Yeah, whatever. So why are you so full of energy? Aren't you tired from yesterday? Nah, I never sleep anyway. It's nothing but nightmares and depression when I do. Did something go down between you and Gaku and the others? I passed them in the hallway just now, and they seemed real on edge. And you're still pressing me on it? You're not one for tact, are you? Anyhow, I dropped by to tell you something too. Please, no pranks or gross stuff. I can't take getting Tatami'd right now. Your sanity level's getting low, huh? Don't worry, it's just boring stuff.
I wanted to say thanks for saving me.
Wait, I must have misheard you. Did you repeat that?
I thought I was gonna die in that battle yesterday. Like, actually die. That creep in the hood wouldn't leave me alone. I was getting so tired of avoiding her. I figured it was about time I gave up and let it happen. And then you guys came back. Suddenly, I felt like I could tough it out a little while longer. All of a sudden, I didn't want to die. If you hadn't gone back, if you hadn't got back when you did, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead right now. Freshness would have sucked me dry just like she did to that other commander. So you know, thanks. I'm glad you were there for me.
Ah.
Huh? Really? Even with all the stuff I've got going on, when it comes right down to it, I'm afraid of dying.
Huh.
The fish and sushi restaurants probably feel the same. They're flopping around just begging for death. But at the very end, they're scared too.
Ah.
I don't know if that analogy really fits. You know me. I'm no good at profound stuff. Sorry. Right now, I'm happy to be alive. That's it. Wow. That actually does make me feel better. Figured you could use a lift since Nozomi hates you right now. No chance of you tripping any of her flags anymore. Are you trying to cheer me up or push me over the edge? For real though. You did a good thing and you deserve some praise. Without any positive reinforcement, you'll end up just like me. I don't want to see that happen. But if I'm overstepping, feel free to be all, I wish I'd let you die when I had the chance.
Ah.
Trust me, I'll never say that. It's nice to know someone's still on my side. Thank you, Dadami. No problems. Hey, you want to play some horror games with me after breakfast? Real gory ones?
Ah.
After a conversation like this, that's what your mind jumps to? I think I want to add something a little less depressing today. Aw, and here I was gonna recommend some titles that you were banned for being too extreme. Well, let me know if you change your mind. Dadami left and I headed back to my room to get my thoughts in order. Wow. Well, I see why everyone's excited for this route, guys. This is the Dadami route, isn't it? And all we had to do was play 30 routes just to get to this point. Free time? Alright. Wow. So all of that waiting just to get to Dadami's route. Well, I'm excited because Dadami has been the character I've been the most curious about out of everyone, so I'm pretty okay with that, actually. And actually, since Dadami's here, hold on. How much more does Kako have? One more! Okay, we can totally get to Dadami. Okay, let's finish up Kako's.
Oh!
Man, that was so nice what Dadami said though. Maybe we will have some good Dadami lore. Finally. Serious lore.
Oh!
Of course. Once I was on my own, I found myself thinking about everything even more. Because of the choice I made, Moko and the others died without us ever getting to meet them. I still hadn't forgotten Nozomi's harsh words and cold attitude. Was coming back to the past in itself the wrong choice? No. I can't keep overthinking this. It's not going to change anything. I forced my mind away from those troubling thoughts, got into bed and turned out the light. Soon enough, I managed to drift off to sleep. Morning again. If things had gone to plan, we'd be meeting up with the guys from the other academy today and getting into that first awkward conflict while we got to know each other. But that would never happen now. I'd abandoned them. They were all dead. Not again. Whenever I'm on my own, I end up beating myself up. I have to get moving. I can't just lay around in bed all day. I managed to drag myself out of bed and went to the cafeteria to eat breakfast, alone. I sat in silence while I thought over my schedule for the day. Wow. Instant. No. Temporary tattoo. Why is there a fucking limousine in here? Well, we can't afford everything. I think we need to go exploring again, sadly. Unless I do Dadami.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
I miss her, man.
How do you know me so well?
The Gaku jump scare. Alright. The mood between me and the others isn't bad, exactly. Just a little awkward. Nozomi still hates my guts though. I have no idea how I'm going to patch things up with her. There has to be a way. If I could only think of something. This is getting me nowhere. I think it's time for bed. Shutting my brain down for the night, I lay down and surrendered myself to sleep. Bruh. Same deal as yesterday. The first breakfast, I'm starving. I walked into the cafeteria to find Tsubasa and Takemaru already sitting at a table. Morning, Takumi. Hey guys. Good morning, Takumi. Are you okay, Tsubasa? I know you have nausea problem, but it's not usually this bad first thing, right? I'm more stressed out than usual today. We kinda got into a fight with the others. A fight? It's okay now, just... If you're still drive heaving, it must have been pretty bad. Was it about me? Well, not exactly. Don't sugarcoat it. Takumi can handle the truth. Takemaru, try to have some delicacy. I guess that's a yes. It's fine though, after what I did, I don't blame anyone for being mad at me. Not everyone's out to get you, you know. I mean, we were gonna lose that battle the day before you showed up. If you'd taken even a little longer getting back, the invaders would have wiped us out for sure. Getting bailed out and then going off on the guy who did the bailing? That ain't how a real man does things. Oh yeah, I forgot. In the other route, when we abandoned the original school, Takemaru was really angry at us because we got Dadami killed. Shame goes for bringing Nozomi back with you. Her being here helped us to win that battle too. I didn't know you felt that way, Takemaru. Why didn't you say anything until now? Those guys are still convinced Takumi's lying to us. Think anything I said would have made a difference? Also, it ain't my place to butt in and tell Nozomi what's what.
All this went down because of Takami's judgment. That means it's his responsibility. I agree. This is a problem I have to deal with myself. I guess you knowing about the future has changed things already. For better or worse. I don't think you made the wrong call, though. You did what you had to do in a tough situation. Try not to lose sight of that, okay? See ya. Takimaru can be kind of blunt sometimes, but his heart's really in the right place, huh? Yeah. I'm glad he's the way he is. I needed to hear that.
Not trying to steal his glory or anything, but I think you made the right choice too. We're the ones who said you should act as our leader and handle the big decisions. Pushing all the responsibility onto you and complaining about it afterwards wouldn't sit right with me. I appreciate you saying that. But there's no denying I let personal feelings color my judgment. I can't help feeling guilty. That's fine. Feel how you feel. Just don't obsess with it. Or don't obsess over it after. Alright? I'll try. Thanks, Tsubasa.
It's nice to know some of the team are more understanding towards me. Everyone's got their own feelings on the matter. That's just what happens when you put so many different people together.
After Tsubasa left the cafeteria, I went back to my room. Alright.
Oh yeah, what if we talk to her? Let me see. Damn. She really don't want to talk to us. Alright, let's do exploration though. We need that.
Move out!
Bruh. No rocks.
Hetty.
The days are all fading into one, and I still haven't found a way to improve the mood around here. Siri hasn't come forward to say anything either. Not that I'm surprised, so long as the school itself is safe. It's all the same to him. There's bound to be another attack sooner or later. I need to use this in-between time wisely. For the moment, using my time wisely meant getting enough sleep. I got into bed and soon drifted off. I get it though. Me too, I would also be pissed at Takami. Everyone's probably getting up and going to the cafeteria now. Yeah, not today. I don't want to cause an argument just by being there. It's best that I avoid regular meal times for a while and give the others some space. I waited until the cafeteria had emptied out and ate a quick breakfast on my own. After that, I was back to my room to figure out my next move. Alrighty. Wait. Can I... Let's see. Oh! Wrong room, sorry. God damn it, I knew I needed rocks. Fucking hell.
Move out!
A bonus? First time bonus. Oh. I guess that makes sense. I'm just lazy. That time again already.
Today had been much like yesterday and the day before that. Everyone was still on edge and I still had no way of helping. It's not like I can just snap my feelings and make everything better. Only changing the past would really fix things at this point. As it is, all I can do is take this one day at a time until we reach day 100. I got into bed and went to sleep, ending my 13th day at Last Defense Academy. So hungry, but I can't go yet. I didn't want to show my face around the cafeteria for a while. I just have to wait until everyone else gets done. Maybe I should start getting up while it's still dark and eat breakfast then. Someone actually wants to talk to me. Wonder who it is. Oh boy. I opened the door to greet my morning visitor.
Hey, Takumi! Are you alive? Are you dead? Do you want to die?
Yarumi, what's the matter? What do you want?
I was hoping to run into you in the cafeteria yesterday, but you weren't there.
Yeah, I went a little later than usual. I figured everyone could use some space.
Aha! You're the type who's so concerned about others, you actually end up making things worse. I knew it. Still though, tensions rising across the whole group. An alienated team leader? Yeah! If we're gonna hold a killing game, that would be the perfect time.
Not gonna happen. I'm still amazed you can lead everything back to that.
If you want, I could go cause a scene. Maybe you help everyone get some stuff off their chest?
Please don't. I have a feeling you'd only make things more awkward. You still haven't answered my question. Why did you want to see me in the first place?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this.
Oh, what is this thing? It weighs a ton. Dadami handed me something. It was so big and round and heavy, but I had no idea what it was. It smells kind of funky. What is this? Something for a cursing ritual? Please don't tell me it's food.
I figured you might be hungry. The way you've been avoiding the cafeteria, so I made this for you.
You made this? You really shouldn't have.
Even I know how to make onigiri. I just filled it with whatever I could find.
What did I do to deserve this?
But this is a one-time only thing. Being productive in the morning is way too depressing to do every day. Just come to the cafeteria like normal, okay? I might not be there though.
Well, thanks for this. And as for tomorrow, I'll think about it.
Great! See you around!
Dadami waved energetically and skipped away. This is a surprise. I never thought Dadami would be the one to comfort me. Things are playing out differently, but that can be an opportunity to see a new side of everyone, I guess. I can't sit around mourning forever. Alright.
Oh, come on. Surely.
You want me to have this?
Wait.
I don't know what to say.
I think I accidentally mispressed. Ah! Well, that's awkward.
I gotta hand it to you, Takumi. You've got good taste.
Well, okay, I guess that kind of worked out.
Hey, when this war is over, let's rip through town on motorcycles together. No license? Just hop on the back of mine. My seats even come with fancy leopard print. It's a deal, yeah? We'll go faster and fast and see what happens.
Okay. Oh darn, that was my last.
You never know when the. Well then.
Bruh. It messes up my schedule, but whatever. We're getting closer and closer to the next battle. But will we still be able to work as a team the way things are now? I haven't talked to Nozomi in a long time. Same goes for Ima, Kako, and Gaku. I'll have to figure something out soon. Looks like I've got my work cut out for me. Gloom settled over me. Unable to shake it off, I went to bed hoping that tomorrow would be better. Oh! Hurry! Attack! Skip. Good, you're all here. Be careful out there. This might be a little different from what you're used to. Just take a look.
What?
That's right. So it's more.
Oh. Still the same as ever, huh? I was hoping they'd at least cut me some slack during our battles. What's with the long faces, everyone? You're fighting to protect humanity from extinction here, remember? Don't worry about it. We can still fight. As long as the Academy stays standing, you're fine with it, right? Well, yeah.
No!
But it makes my cold mechanical heartache seeing you all like this. We don't have time to stand around and talk. The enemy is getting closer. Right. Protecting the school has to come first. Let's do all our best and try to work hard together. Or work hard together. Or work together. What the fuck? Sorry, my brain. Jesus Christ. That's the spirit. Let's do this. I think I'm falling asleep. Bye.
Time for another defensive battle, troops! When you work together, no one can stand in your way!
When you work together...
This atmosphere is totally brutal! I love it!
He doesn't give a fuck. This is movie entertainment for Danami.
How do you like that, invader scum? This ain't even a challenge.
Oh, no chances of anyone getting killed by friendly fire at this rate.
You don't have to act so disappointed about it.
The battle's not over yet, though. We've still got to deal with the commanders.
That's true, but if we keep this up, I know we can win.
Bruh.
Come on, you guys. How long are you gonna keep up the silent treatment?
Quiet! One of the commanders is making a move.
Wow. This guy looks pretty strong.
He'll try to break away and attack us from a distance. Be careful, everyone.
Hey, I told you to knock it off with that future talk.
Sorry.
Where did the other commander go? Oh, what now? An earthquake?
No, not an earthquake. This is...
Worm.
This one looks really strong, too.
It's her! That's the commander that absorbed Ima! Everyone, stay away from her!
I don't want to hear about some hypothetical future version of me right now, Mr. Sumino.
Bruh.
This ain't the time to be picky about that. How do we beat her, Takumi?
Well, last time we used a special poison, but the one who made it was...
Was it Yugamu?
No chance of using that strategy this time, then.
Guess we'll have to think of something else!
It's okay. We won't need the poison so long as no one gets absorbed. Just keep your distance and...
Hold on. It looks like they're doing something weird.
What?
They're gonna...
They fuse together?
Yeah.
They can do that?
Seems that way. Unless we're all dreaming.
Well, guess it's over. The boys are gonna get dismembered and the girls are gonna get violated by tentacles.
What?
Then I'll charge in and get absorbed first. Once their body's contaminated by my unhealthy levels of mediocrity, they're bound to get weaker.
So, you'd make them really fat or really skinny? Is that how it works?
I wanted to say something inspiring, even just a simple, let's do this everyone. But it would probably sound hollow coming from me the way things were now.
However strong they are, we still have to fight. We can't back down now. We can't afford to lose this war.
Okay, take Takumi's job.
All right.
They're using those holes to tunnel under the battlefield. Oh, that's bad news for us. Their long-range attacks really pack a punch, too. Don't let them catch you off guard.
Easy.
Impossible! How could we lose?
We're not done yet. I refuse to yield.
Leaning on one another for support, the two commanders desperately struggled to get back to their feet. In the end, that was too much for them. Their legs gave out and they collapsed in the dirt once more.
Valagarzo! No!
The more feminine looking of the two crawled over to her fallen comrade, reaching out to take his hand in hers.
And here I thought I could keep our family safe. What a fool I've been. I'm sorry, my darling. I broke my promise. I couldn't protect you. Forgive me, Sanchin.
Don't say that, my love. You'll always be a hero to me. You fought so valiantly for me, for everyone, and for our family.
Our little warrior will be left to fend for himself now. I wish I could be there for him.
He'll be fine, even without us. He's strong. He is your son, after all.
Are those two a couple?
They even said they have a kid, didn't they? Ooh, maybe their son's gonna come after us for revenge someday. Edgelord characters like that aren't as popular as they used to be, though. It might be hard for the fans to accept him.
I'm dead!
Just hurry up and kill them. If we don't do it, then...
But then the worst happened. Something fell to Earth with an impact that sent us all reeling. And when the dust cleared... Oh.
It's the Supreme Commander!
We should fall back and regroup!
But she's the one who killed the others.
You'll pay.
What's wrong, Dorufin?
You're gonna pay for this.
Oh?
I'll fucking kill you, bitch!
Oh!
Whoa, Dorufin, calm down. You won't last 2 seconds if you go charging in like that.
So you still have some fight in you. Very well. Allow me to test you.
Miss Ananias escalated the situation way beyond what it needed to be.
We have no other choice. We fight.
Come!
Wonderful. I can feel the power growing up inside me. This must be thanks to those allies of yours that I devoured. It's better than I expected from them. They were so bland and flavorless.
Those are my friends you're talking about!
Yay!
No way. You're all down just like that?
This doesn't make sense. How can she be so strong?
It was bad enough when we fought her before, but this is unreal.
Absorbing hemoanima must power her up even more than it does for you guys.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. There's like a weird bug on my freaking leg.
Is this really the best you can do? I should have known all that posturing was just for show. I could devour you all here and now. But I think I'm already a match for your secret weapon as I am.
What are you talking about?
Let's end things here for today. I'll let you live, so you can sharpen your skills and make my superior self even more superior someday.
Okay. Her high laugh echoing across the courtyard, the Supreme Commander simply turned and walked away. She left herself totally undefended, because she knew we couldn't do a thing to stop her. When Veshness had gone, we revived our fallen allies and went back to our rooms for the day. The sun began to go down, but I didn't feel much like sleeping. The only reason we survived the battle today was because Veshness spared us, and she did that on a whim. We might not be so lucky next time. She can wipe us out pretty much whenever she wants to. As we are now, we don't have any way to stand up to her. We need to think of a countermeasure, and won't let anyone else die. To think of it, what was with Darumi today? She flew off the handle at Veshness out of nowhere. I never expected her to get that angry at one of our enemies. She hardly ever took anything seriously last time around. I can't have her charging off recklessly like that again. I should probably have a talk with her and get her to hold back a little. Oh? Interesting. Oh. Wait, I'm next to Darumi? Okay, this is Darumi's room right here. After checking the nameplate to make sure I had the right place, I rang the bell by the side of the door.
Huh?
No reply. Maybe she's not here? Darumi mentioned she has insomnia before. She's probably not asleep. But where else where else would she go at this hour? Guess I'll go look for her. I walked around the school checking each room in turn. The cafeteria, garage, parking lot, classrooms, rec room, war room. I didn't find her in any of those. The place I actually found her was maybe the last place I'd have thought to look. Hey, Darumi. So this is where you've been all this time. Hi, Takumi. What are you doing here so late? Are you setting up a locked room mystery? Who's your victim? Is it me? Of course not. What are you doing here anyway? Oh,
know, right? Do you want a normal answer or a messed up paranoia-inducing one?
The normal one. I'm paranoid enough already.
I knew you'd say that. It's written all over your face. What can I say? I just get you.
So, what are you doing?
I was doing research. I wanted to see if it was possible to bring the dead back to life.
Huh? You mean with the revival-matic?
No, I'm trying to find a way that'll work on someone the revival-matic can't fix.
You're talking about bringing back people who are really dead? Don't be so... I trailed off as I thought of Moko and the others. They'd had all of their hemoanima absorbed, leaving them nothing but dried up husk, unable to be revived so far as we know. Are you doing this for the members from the other... academy?
Hey!
Even if you are, I still don't think something as crazy as that is even possible.
I know, right? Well, how much crazy stuff have we seen actually happen already? Weird monsters, special powers, time travel? Ugh! We're living in this kind of world where normal common sense no longer applies. I figure we can probably find something that breaks the laws of the universe if we just look hard enough.
I kind of get where you're coming from, but still.
Hey, even I know this is a long shot. We'd be going beyond sci-fi and into full-on fantasy territory. Reality is way too cruel for that kind of miracle to exist. I know that, but I can't help looking anyway. I can't help thinking, what if?
The memory of Dadami charging at Vashna suddenly popped into my head. Dadami, are you feeling guilty because the others died?
Why would I care about a bunch of people I've never even met? But they died so I could live. And that's the reason you've been so bummed lately, right? Choices, am I right? Everyone we make splits the universe in two. If you'd stay at the other academy, I'd be dead. And those other guys would still be alive.
Maybe, but that's not the choice I made.
Anyway, I'm doing this because I want to. That's nothing you need to worry about. And it's fun going through all these books, even if I barely understand anything that's in them.
That's fine, I guess. But how about I help? Who knows? Maybe we really will find a way to bring them all back.
For realsies? That'd be great. Most of the stuff is way too complicated for me.
I pulled up a chair and sat down across from Dadami. Grabbing a book from the nearest pile, I began to flip through it. Although, it didn't make a ton of sense to me. Could we find a new way to revive everyone like this? Honestly, I wasn't sure, but it felt like it was worth it to at least look. While Dadami and I sat in the library, evening turned into night. When it got really dark outside, we decided to come back to this tomorrow, and finally called it a day. I'm still really tired. Must be because I stayed up late with Dadami last night. My body's clock's all out of whack. I'm no good to anyone like this. Maybe I'll just sleep through the whole day today. I'll get up when it's night and go to the library again. I stayed in bed and resigned myself to sleep. It was pretty late by the time I woke up again. I definitely felt better though. I'd be able to focus on our research just fine. I headed to the library and joined Dadami to pick up things where we left off.
Ooh, a wild Takumi appeared. I didn't see you around anywhere today. Not judging you or anything. I totally get wanting to shut yourself away from the world and wallow.
I wasn't wallowing, just sleeping. You're looking full of energy though.
I know, right? Calling myself an insomniac gives the people the wrong idea. Let's just say I'm a microsleeper instead.
I don't think there's much of a difference. Anyway, we doing more research tonight? I kinda get her.
Yep, you know. I've been at it for several days now. And every now and then, I still find a book that I can't read at all.
Not at all.
The words aren't too long or complicated or anything. I literally don't understand the writing. It just looks like random shapes. I'm not being an idiot this time. I've actually tried to read these ones and I can't.
Could it be a different language? Ato told me something about that the first time around. Humanity was once divided into a number of tribes known as races. Apparently each one spoke a different language. They even have books like that here, huh?
Anyway, I'm thinking we should focus on them from here on.
Huh?
We're looking for something that goes way beyond conventional knowledge, right? So why waste the time with regular books? The weird ones are way more likely to have the kind of info we're looking for, don't you think?
Is Denami actually pretty smart? I see your point, but if we can't read them... Oh, but some of these books are bound to have pictures and diagrams too, right?
Now you're getting it. After we find something that looks useful, maybe then we can find someone to read it for us.
Is there anyone out there who can read this stuff? Well, I guess we can worry about that later. Let's focus on finding something first. If we get all the books we can't read together and check them cover to cover. Wow, that's a lot to get through.
It'll be fine. All part of the fun of searching for forbidden knowledge. I just wish we could set up a bunch of candles to give this place the right atmosphere. Maybe a skull or two. Oh well. Can't have everything.
Same old out of me. Even with all this work to do, I couldn't help but smile. I had a feeling it was going to be a long night. But before I knew it, midnight came and went and a new day began. God, my fucking eyes are closing, sorry guys. I don't know why, but I think I'm just feeling a little tired.
Feeling sleepy, Takumi? We can do this during the day instead, if that's easier for you.
No, that's okay. I'd rather get it done sooner so it won't take up all my time.
You're a real straight shooter, huh? It's no wonder you're team leader.
Somehow I don't feel like I've been much of a leader lately.
Everyone's still kind of prickly toward you, huh? Don't worry, it'll be okay. I'm just spewing whatever comes into my head. By the way, you don't have to take anything I say seriously.
I'm starting to wonder about that.
I wonder what this book's deal is.
Danami was looking through the pages of another one written in that strange language.
Lots of weird pictures in this one. Maybe it's myths and legends or something? Check out this page with the drawing of the weird boxes on it. What's that all about?
I don't know, but it's probably nothing to do with raising the dead. Best to leave it alone.
Okie dokie. Back into the pile it goes.
And so we spent the nights looking through book after book for clues. We didn't find anything useful that night, but there was plenty we hadn't checked up yet. It was still too soon to think about throwing in the towel. Nope. Alright. Yeah. Free time.
Alright, let's actually craft the correct thing and give it to Kaku. Yay!
Oh,
I can't stay awake anymore. I've got to get some sleep. Me too, man. This is literally how I feel right now. My morning activity's done. I went back to my room and dove into bed. If nothing interrupted me, I felt like I could probably sleep right now through to tomorrow morning. I closed my eyes and allowed my consciousness to simply fade away. And we should just have a nap stream. Just pull up my bed, sleep in it.
Get prepared.
I woke up to find I'd slept in my clothes the night before. I didn't even get changed. Just how tired was I? I'm really hungry now. What am I going to do for breakfast? Jeremy will probably worry if I keep skipping regular meal times. Maybe I'll just go to the cafeteria like normal today. First though, I should really take a shower. It doesn't help that Takumi is constantly talking about sleeping. I know, right? That's like the big thing. He always talks about sleeping and it's making me sleepy, man. I stepped into the cafeteria greeting some of my friends for the first time in days. Hey, Takumi. Good to finally see you again. Yeah, morning. Good morning. Nozomi? Oh! Nozomi only spared a passing glance at me before leaving. That was more or less the reaction I was expecting. Still giving you the silent treatment, huh? That's rough, man. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. You know how to cook? I can do a little, but I'm not great at it. Why do you ask? The Rationomatic's good and all, but we're gonna get bored eating the same stuff every day. I figured it might be nice if someone could spice up the menu a little. Oh, that's... It's funny he says that because Kurata was the one who spiced it up. I'm no good at that stuff. All I do in the kitchen is take up space and waste oxygen. Anything I try to cook turns into garbage, which is basically cannibalism, since I'm a piece of trash myself. I never thought that much about food until now, but you're right. 100 days of the same stuff could get boring. If only we had Kurata here. Oh my god! I literally called it! No! Oh. God damn it. This is the route that makes you regret making this choice. I could still imagine the taste of your Osuzuki curry from last time around, although that memory had a bitter edge to it now. What was that? Oh, nothing. No one will ever get to eat that curry again. But we got Darumi. You know, I'm gonna be really sad if they make like a really sad scene in this route where Darumi's like, you know what, maybe I should have been dead after all. Can you imagine if they wrote the story of this route like that, where it's like, you know what, there's been so many problems around and no one's ever like getting happy again. Maybe I should have died after all, and maybe everyone should have just lived. Cause like, God, I would get so... that would like strike something into my heart. It would be so sad if the story was written like that. You probably shouldn't complain too much. I'm grateful we get fed out at all. Yeah, it's not like I don't like what we get out of the Rationomatic or nothing. Speaking of which, I haven't had breakfast yet. I got up and walked over to the Rationomatic. I walked fast like I was trying to escape the memories of my friends from the other academy. I ate a fairly simple breakfast and went back to my room afterwards. Alright. Free time! They're closing, man. But I don't want to sleep. Well, I kind of do, but I want to play this game too. Why can't I just play this in bed, guys? Why couldn't I just stream from my bed?
Oh, wow!
Oh my god, Kako, when are you gonna hit 5? Please! Oh my fucking god. It might be locked this route, not gonna lie. Really? Her affinity didn't go up the past few days? Really? Shit. Alright, Darami. Take this.
How do you...
Yay!
Do you study a lot, Takumi? I don't. It totally bores me. It's not like my parents have any expectations for me either. Oh, I'm not saying it's pointless to study or anything, okay? I just don't want to end up too smart. Smart people have more things to worry about after all.
True.
Also, I don't dig the competitive spirit it promotes. Why do other people seem to like it so much? Trying to one-up one another when we're not even playing a killing game is just stupid. You can count me out. I'm feeling stupid for even talking about it. Regular society and everyday life are pure trash.
That's right. They're pure trash. Another day's over. Another day, but... Will Darami be in that library again tonight? Should I go too? I didn't want to leave all the work to her, but these late nights were already taking their toll on me. I won't be much good to her like this. I'll rest up today and get back to it tomorrow. The moment I closed my eyes, I immediately fell into a deep sleep. Alright, yeah. After breakfast, I set out on what was sure to be a busy day. Okay.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
And what if I was?
How do you know me?
Alright. Okay, now that it's nighttime, I should go to the library. Takumigo, the taxman. I'm so stoked to see you. You're in a good mood. Did something happen? It sure did. I found something. Look at this. Oh, hell no. What? Darami handed me an ancient-looking book. It was written in a language I'd never seen before, so naturally I couldn't read any of it. Oh, these pictures. The book showed a human-like figure collapsed on the ground. Next to it was something else. I didn't know what it was supposed to be. Then, the something else poured red liquid onto the person on the ground. And in the final illustration, the person hadn't gotten to their feet.
This looks like some kind of revival ritual, wouldn't you say?
A revival ritual?
Like sorta, kinda? This person here is dying and coming back, right?
I can't say so for sure, but yeah, looks like it. It looks that way to me too.
Right! We finally have our answer! We just have to do it like it says in the book, and we can bring those guys back.
Hold on a minute, we don't know if that's really what this is describing. Sure, the picture seems clear enough, but we still can't read the text.
Aw, party pooper.
And even if this is a revival ritual, we don't if it's real. It could just be a theory or made up story.
Right. Guess we gotta figure out what it says first. How are we gonna do that, though? Can we find someone who understands this language?
Sorry. I'm not sure even Ato could read this. Besides, if we asked him, he'd probably just lie to us. But is there any way to translate it when we don't even know the roots of this language? I rackled my brain for ideas, and then one person came to mind. Maybe he can do something about this.
No way. You have a few... Oh, sorry. You actually know someone who can read it?
Wait a sec. I don't know if he'll come or not, but I'll try to find him.
I dashed out of the library. Oh yeah, he didn't explain to them who, fucking... What is his name? Sorry, Shion. I ran all over the school calling out to the ghost boy. It wasn't easy trying to call someone who didn't even have a name. And in the end... After several hours, I staggered back into the library exhausted and out of breath. Sorry for the wait, but I found him. Found too. I don't see anyone.
Oh, he's here. Come on, you can come out now. I called out to the empty air, and after a few seconds... Good evening. This is our first time meeting each other like this, isn't it?
Whoa! Are you that ghost boy Takumi told us about?
Technically, I'm not a ghost, but it's something like that, I suppose.
Wow, so cool! You really are made of undying flames. You're like a fire elemental or something. Gotta say, hanging out with you is never boring, Takumi.
You prepared the book I told you about. Will you help us? I'll try. Bringing you back your friend sounds like a good cause. Which one is it? Show it to me.
But it's made of paper. Won't you inflict burn on it?
It's alright. The undying flames only burn organic matter. This is only a humo-anima avatar, though, so I can't physically hold anything. You'd have to open it to the right page and put it in front of me.
Oh, this avatar stuff is so cool. Maybe even as cool as Takumi.
Dadami dropped that compliment like it was no big deal and opened the book for the ghost boy. Yes, I can probably read this. Probably? I can understand the writing, but the language itself is pretty old. Reading something like this, I can figure most of it from context and the general feel of it. But it will take time to get through it all.
But you can read it?
Yes. It seems that's another perk of my cryptic loathing. Oh, sorry. It's like how all of you can understand the invaders' language now.
I don't really get it, but that's awesome. What kind of luck did we get to pull a bomb-ass unit like you?
Can you give us the basics of what it says first? It doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough to tell us if this book has anything to do with death and revival. Okay, let's see. The ghost boy appeared at the open page for a minute or two. It seems to be a story about some kind of creature. That and something called a ruby tear. If this creature gives a ruby tear to a dead person, they'll come back to life. That's the general idea of what it says.
Yeah, boy!
We'd got confirmation that this legend was about returning from the dead. Of course, we still didn't know if any of it was true. But I didn't want to get caught up on details or bring down the mood. About this creature, the book says it's sealed away somewhere. Its name is... Retsnum. Retsnum, huh? I've never heard of anything like that before.
Huh?
That's all I can tell you for now. Maybe if I have more time. Don't worry about it. Even this much is a big help.
Yeah, we know how this revival process works now. If you weren't made of fire, I'd give you such a big hug.
I'm glad I could be useful to you. If you don't mind, could you leave this book open? I'll come here when I have time and read through it some more. I'll let you know if I learn anything new. With that, the boy of undying flames faded away and disappeared.
Isn't this great? Takumi, if we find that creature, we can bring those guys back. Let's go look for it.
Look for it, like, right now?
You know what they say, a Retsnum in the skull's worth 2 in the book.
Nobody says that, and it's too dangerous to go looking at night. Besides, we don't even know what kind of creature this thing is.
Okay, then let's start tomorrow. We just have to find something that looks like the one in the picture. It'll be easy. See you later, Takumi. It's a promise.
Hey, wait.
It was too late. Darumi had already sprinted out of the library door, leaving me on my own.
Guess I'll go back to my room and get some rest.
We'd finally made some headway in our research. That was something to be grateful for. I didn't know how things would go from here. Could we really bring Moko, Kurara, Yugamu, and Kyoshika back to life? I didn't want to get my hopes up, but if there was even the slightest chance, I was going to take it. Yeah. Oh?
Yeah.
Ugh, that's annoying. Who is it?
Takumi, time to get up.
Of course it's Tatami. Hold on, I'll be right there.
Come on, we gotta find Retsnum. Get ready and let's go.
You really want to go looking for it now? Shouldn't we wait until the book's been translated first?
The book had a map in it. Maybe that's where Retsnum is? I know it's a long shot, but why not bet on it anyway? If we do find it, we're one step closer to our goal.
Betting on a long shot, huh? Maybe that's the best we can do right now. We didn't know all the details yet, but there really was a chance of bringing the others back to life. When I thought about it like that, I couldn't just sit there and do nothing.
Huh?
Alright, let's get going.
Oh boy, Darumi and Takumi in the row together.
We grabbed the fire extinguisher from the entrance hall and made it our way toward the spot indicated on the map.
I think this is where the map said to go, but... We've been at this for hours, and there's nothing like this anywhere.
Darumi and I had copied down the map from the book and tried to find the place it led to. We'd left the school first thing in the morning.
It was long past noon now, and we still had nothing to show for our efforts. Maybe we should have waited until we had more of the text to work with after all. Maybe it's over that way. Don't go too far. We're at a disadvantage out here with just the two of us. You could have just asked the others to come. I know, but we don't know if this revival process is going to work yet. I don't want to get their hopes up and have to crush them later. What, something up? Take a look over there. Oh? I look at where Dadami was pointing. Oh! Oh no, not the sponsors. What the? Who are they? Two strange figures stared back at me in silence. They looked like they hadn't expected to run into anyone here. They rose up and just stood there for a moment. Then they came to themselves again and ran, struggling to move in their bulky suits. But they're running away? Come on, Takumi! After them!
Yeah!
What? Wait, what? But fine. I'd already started running in response to Dadami's call to action. There's no use stopping to think about it now. Hey, wait! Our quarry wasn't all that fast, but they seemed to know this place better than us, and always kept the one step ahead. We chased the two figures all through the ruins, but we were the ones who tired out first. It's no good. I can't run anymore. I finally came to a stop, with Dadami staggering up to me a few seconds later. Why'd you stop, Takumi? I don't have the stamina to keep going. At this rate, we'd have ended up getting separated. I'd rather not have to split up. Besides, those two are probably invaders. Isn't that the more reason we should go after them? We'll never catch them now. We'd just be asking for trouble. The important thing is that they were probably out here on some kind of reconnaissance mission. They could be mounting up for their next attack. We should warn the others. Guess we'll try again here another time then. You really know how to keep a girl entertained, Takumi. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, sure. I'm a barrel of laughs. Come on, let's get back to the school and rest up before it gets dark. We returned to the academy that day without finding anything useful. Searching blind wasn't exactly to get us anywhere. We needed whatever secrets the book was still hiding. As for Red Sun itself, it was just much of a mystery to us as ever. For now, preparing for our next battle had to take priority. So now the sponsors are back. So I don't understand, but so now because Dadami's back, the sponsors are back now? I'm confused. Something isn't adding up. I was still tired from our search yesterday, but considering our run-in with the mysterious figures, I had to be ready for the next attack. But the day came and went, seemingly without any new activity from the invaders. No attack today. Was that not a scouting party yesterday after all? If not, what were they doing out here in the ruins? That evening, I was in the cafeteria talking things over with Dadami. Oh hey, you two are always together these days, huh? We are? Are you just having dinner now, Tsubasa? Yeah. Yeah, I was working in the garage and I kinda lost track of time. Why are you two spending so much time together lately? You went all out on your own yesterday too. I had something I wanted to check out and Dadami said she'd help. Aw, you're so adorable and you're embarrassed, Takumi. I get why you'd want to hide it though. I mean, Airhead Freak characters like me usually die way early in the story, right? Airhead Freak? You shouldn't call yourself that. Anyway, are you done with whatever you were checking out? Not yet. We just put it in hold in case there was an attack today. Although I'm starting to think we shouldn't have. Oh. That sound.
Intrude.
An attack at this hour?
Hey!
Guess we shouldn't have been so quick to write the day off. Come on, let's get over to the war room. An attack when we least expect it. Such a classic killing game move. Oh, Mr. Samino. No one's seen you in so long. We were starting to think you'd start setting up battles too. Brother, dearest, that's not fair. I'm here now, and that's what counts. Sure, now. What have you been doing all the rest of your time, though? Enough chatter. The enemy's getting closer. Keep talking, and I'll eliminate you myself. Okay. That goes for the rest of you too. Put your personal feelings aside and concentrate on the battle. Is that understood? Of course. We'll do whatever it takes to protect the school. In that case, let's get the show on the road. The friendship battle, initiate! Damn, guys, my eyes are closing. Fuck. What do I do, man? My voice is starting to strain at the moment as well.
Man, that's a lot of enemies. Looks like this is gonna be tough.
If only we had a few more fighters on our side?
No use thinking about what might have been. Reality totally sucks, but you gotta face it sometimes. Now let's spread out and go wild! There's invaders that need killing!
I missed her. So this is the Eva one?
Woo! We beat them all! Somehow.
There were a lot of them, but they were nothing but weaklings.
Aw, that's no fun. Can't we get like a super hench daddy version of one of them?
Well, there is Del's shop.
You're not out of the woods yet. Second wave incoming.
What's with all this smoke?
Is it poison gas for some kind of death trap? I wanna play a game.
Why did she say it like Saw?
No. It's mist. Apparently, it's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere. This commander uses it to try to hide from view and get the jump on us.
Damn it! Why can't they just fight fair?
I'm assuming the mist itself isn't dangerous. We should be fine if we don't panic.
That's right. We got through it in my timeline too. Thanks to Kako and Ima.
Thanks to me.
Don't put too much stock in his shady future anecdotes, sister dearest. I don't want you getting killed because of them. Still, if we just need to deal with the commander who's creating this mist, that should be simple enough.
You win.
Aw, man! No fair! Attacking when we can't see it coming!
What can I do to help?
You'll have to get out of the mist and snipe the enemy from a distance.
Then it's up to me to cover her? I can handle that.
Heck yeah! We won!
If we keep this up, we can win this battle.
Guys, look over there.
Here we go.
Ava!
Looks like this is the commander we're going to be facing.
All that mist stuff really pissed me off. It's time to get even!
That mist user is at it again. Prioritize taking her down.
Thank God.
That's my adorable, talented, and strong dear sister for you. Your thighs and biceps were incredibly cute, too.
Ew.
That's where you were looking? I wish you'd stop doing that.
God.
Now we just gotta finish her off.
We look down at the defeated commander.
Don't! Please, spare me. Huh? My name is Ava, the paragon of nature. Please, don't kill me. Spare my life. I surrender, so...
Terrified invader raised his trembling hand and brought it to her mask. Then she removed it to reveal what was underneath.
This is the commander's true face?
Wow. She doesn't look any different than a human.
And she's begging for mercy?
This happened the last time, too. We ended up sparing her and taking her prisoner.
Hurry up and kill her.
Huh?
Damn.
Now you're speaking my language. All invaders must die. If you let this one live, it'll mean trouble later down the line. Didn't she escape and cause a bunch of problems in your future, Samino?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to hear about your future. Whatever we're doing, let's just get it over with.
Damn.
Oh, wait, please, no. Don't kill me. I would never defy God's teachings. And now that I've surrendered, my fight is over. I'll come quietly. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't kill me. Spare my life.
The commander's pleas were getting worse and more desperate.
You want us to kill someone who's this afraid to die?
Yeah, I'm really not feeling it anymore. Ah!
Takemaru?
I turned around and was horrified at what I saw. Takemaru had been stabbed in the back by an invader. What? A moment later, he crumpled and collapsed.
An invader? Did we not get them all?
Everybody be careful! There could be other enemies around that we've missed.
What?
Takemaru! Are you okay?
What?
What? This? It's just a scratch.
Everyone back inside. Look out for sneak attacks and don't take any risks.
What about the commander?
There's no time to execute her. We'll have to hold her at the school for now.
Fine. I'll get the cage in the courtyard ready.
Oh, so it forces Ava to join them. It's not a choice anymore.
We split into two groups, one to help support our injured ally, one to escort our new prisoner. Slowly but surely we headed back to the academy building, picking off any invaders we'd miss along the way. So they just... I'm assuming this is different just because they don't want to make it another... Are we save Ava or not choice. She's just guaranteed. The battle today had ended in our victory, but it hadn't been without its price. They didn't want a branching path here? Yeah, it seems so. There's not enough of us. That's why we didn't notice those last few invaders. Less of us looking out for each other means there's more opportunities for the enemy to take us by surprise, like they did today when they stabbed Takemaru. And the reason there were so few of us is because the team from the second academy isn't here. Oh. Even now, I still don't think I made the wrong call in choosing to prioritize the school. But with every new battle, I'm feeling our lack of numbers more and more. This is no good. Thinking about this anymore today is only going to make me depressed. I'll come at it from a fresh perspective tomorrow, once I've gotten some sleep. We ended up taking Ava prisoner just like the last time. Was that the right thing to do? Hideko and some of the others didn't seem too happy about it, but I guess we're stuck with her here. That was as far as I got before I finally switched off my thoughts and drifted off to sleep. I was awake, but my head felt heavy. I had the kind of headache that only came from sleeping much longer than I should. I checked the time. Whoa, it's past noon already. I'd never even stirred until now. Yesterday's late night battle must have really taken it out of me. I'd better get up. Come to think of it, what happened to Ava after we locked her up last night? I should probably check on that situation as well. Shit. Oh, damn, guys. Do I take a break here? Where are we currently at? And I'm still not even sure if we've unlocked the story lock yet, but... there's like a story lock where... what is it? I don't think we... it's still probably way later, but I still want to know so bad. This one! Story lock 2, man. God, I want to know so bad. God, I need to know if I'm getting close. But it's okay. I understand. Still... I mean, maybe it has something to do with the sponsor arc, who knows. But... yeah, we are now branching off to this pathway here, and I think it... I wonder if this even grows bigger. It looks like one singular pathway, I think, though. I don't know. We'll see. This could be a very long straight line, who knows? Or maybe it branches into two, and then it has like a few shorter endings or stuff, but... I don't know. But I think for now, I think I do want to take a break because my eyes are closing. And I feel bad because I don't want to... I don't want to give you my 20% energy right now. I think I'm getting really tired from just the amount of work I've been doing outside. So I think I'm gonna go straight into my bed as soon as I end stream. So I'm probably gonna end stream, clean up my bowl and stuff. And I think I'm just gonna lay down for a bit. I have some stuff I have to do later as well, so I don't know if I should just take a nap now and then wake up later to go to my scheduled thing later, so... but yeah. But at least I made it on time for my voice pack schedule, so I think that'll be okay. But yeah, I don't know why, guys, but I think I've just been really, like... I've been really low energy lately. Like, even when I want to be energetic, I still feel really low energy. I feel like I'm falling asleep. And so I'm not sure what to do. I also feel like I need to move around a lot because my body feels really sore. But I feel like I need to move more, if anything. But this week has just been so stressful. I'm growing gray hairs, guys. The gray hairs keep showing up, and I'm so... I hate having to take them out every single time, man. God damn gray strands. They keep showing up. So... but, yeah. I'll
probably go lay down for a bit. My eyes are like closing. Could be the effects of daylight savings. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really been sleeping very well either. I think because of all of the stress and things I've been thinking about, it's been keeping me up so late. And so... And I can't really fall asleep without... In order to sleep, I need to feel relaxed. And if I don't feel relaxed and I keep thinking about those things, whether it's work, my taxes or visa, all of those things, those are the stuff that keeps me awake thinking. And when I feel like I am behind, or when I feel like I haven't gotten to like have time for myself, it keeps me awake even longer. So my brain hurt, guys. But it's just this week though. I think this after next week or whatever, I think I will be better. I think, because then I don't have to worry about recording as much anymore. And also my voice is hurting, so that's why I wanted to end sooner today. Every time I try to talk, it kind of hurts a little. It's okay, Granana. We feel it too. Yeah. I'm glad everyone understands. Thank you for stream, Fish. Thank you, Clear Dragon. Can't wait for your future voice pack. Rest well and good night. Hopefully you can have good rest and stress free. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna cry. Sorry, yeah. I want to stream long, but this is probably the worst offline workload I've ever had in a while. Usually I'm pretty okay most days, but like this week for some reason everything has to be due this week and next week. So I'm like, why? Why couldn't it have been spread out, man? On the bright side though, speaking of offline work, and I haven't mentioned this either, I mentioned a lot of things earlier, but I am still working on my shorts cover song, which is coming out. I already received the animated illustration of it, so now I'm just waiting for the music, or like, sorry, I'm waiting for the video production to happen, so they just need to add like the effects and lyrics and stuff. So yeah, once I receive that, I'm gonna post it by the end of this month, so hope you guys can look forward to it. New song cover shorts video. I know it's probably gonna be a while until my next song cover, but you know what? If I'm able to do short songs, I hope you guys can enjoy those ones instead in the meantime. I think it's nice because I think doing a full song is like really stressful and a lot of money, so I think doing shorts is like really fun to do because I get to sing different songs where I just want to sing one part of it only. That's great because I feel like I don't feel any pressure to sing the whole thing, and it's just like the one part that matters the most. So, and I really have been enjoying that. It still feels like it's taking a while to upload those because I try to give people enough time to work on things. I don't want to rush people or give them a very short deadline. If I can, I always really wish I could give everyone like weeks and months to do it, depending on what I'm asking for. So I'm trying to, my goal is to get 1 shorts per month, or every other month at least, or every 1.5 months. That's my goal, and I feel like that would be plenty for about maybe. That would be plenty for about 1 to 2 creators, or sorry, 1 to 3, or sorry, no, 2 to 3, sorry. What is wrong with me? 2 to 3, Jesus Christ. I am tired. 2 to 3 creators. So, yeah. We are getting spoiled. I could hint the next song. I don't think I actually ever mentioned this to anyone. But I will hint you the next song cover shorts video. This one is a
Deco 27 song. So, I hope you enjoy it. I personally really liked this song in particular that I chose, and I was like, you know what? I like this version of it actually. This song has 2 versions, and I really like the other version. So I decided to do a cover of it. So that's all the hints I'm going to give to you. So I hope you can look forward to it. I also think the people who did the people who worked on the video mix and illustration did a wonderful job. So I'm looking forward to the final finished product. So thank you guys, and really excited to release it. I think this one I feel very proud of. So thank you so much, and I'll keep working hard, everyone. I promise you it'll get better after this. This week I will do my best to take care of everything I need to do. The only thing my biggest obstacle right now is just trying to figure out taxes and stuff. I'm probably gonna have a really big debt to pay off, I guess. Or I guess like a temporary credit card debt for it. But I will do my best to work hard to make up for it, so then I can focus on paying off any other debts. So yeah. I always knew Finana was part alien. I'm hearing all about asteroid Ryugu today, spreading DNA throughout space. Shaking my head, looking forward to the cover though. What the fuck? What does that mean? I have no idea, but I am not part alien. I have no idea what any of that means. An asteroid called Ryugu? Oh, I see. Oh. I see. I had no idea what that was. Oh, I've heard of it though. I heard about that asteroid, but I never... I didn't think too much of it. That's so funny. But thank you guys. You're already doing great, no need to feel pressured. Just work at your own pace. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It makes me feel a lot better, because when I feel like I'm cutting down hours of my stream times, I feel like I am I feel like I am pushing myself back 50%. When I feel like I take a day off, it feels like my life is over. That is the feeling I get when I feel like I am doing this kind of thing. I feel like everything's gonna fall apart. So it is very reassuring to hear that, because I do want to spend time to work on things that are super important, and I need some time. And yeah. I also just want to see more than just my bedroom at the moment, so I just need some excuse to like step out of my bedroom for a bit and walk around and stuff. So it would be great if I could just not sit at my desk all day and working and doing school. And you know, that's to paint a picture for anyone who's wondering how my everyday life is. I'm literally just on my computer 24/7, like an actual like hikikomori. I'm genuinely just in my room every day, and mostly it's because I am just working. I'm working all day. I wake up, stream, get off, work on my recordings, my other work. I am doing school, and then I just go to bed. That's it. And then it's rinse and repeat. Just at my desk all day, because you know my workspace is the same place that I am at my computer, and everything I enjoy doing is at my computer, so it kind of sucks. So it's pretty rough, but yeah. Think of it, and especially ever since I canceled my gym membership because I really needed to save money. It's been really rough. And it was a major decision I had to make recently to do that, and I really miss it already. I really miss going outside, but it is a sacrifice I must make, and if it means having to be able to pay bills and stuff, or to, you know, prioritize financial issues. So yeah, so it's a little rough for me, but I'll get by, and I'll work my hardest, and you know, even if it means I gotta go a little insane sometimes. But don't worry, I'll be okay, and I will continue working hard. So I appreciate it, and thank you for letting me, you know, end stream just a little earlier. It would truly mean so much to me for just being able to lay down for a bit and just have a clear mind. I feel like every day I feel like I never really get like silence, I guess. I don't get to just lay there in silence and stuff very often. And my head is like pounding a lot, so there have been times where actually you know, I mentioned, you know, hanging out in like District V calls and stuff, but I'll be honest, a lot of the times I'm muted. I mute myself to go lay down because my head is just so overstimulated, and it gets so, like, my head starts to pound and I can hear it through my ears, so I have to sometimes lay down. And I hear them all talking in the background, but I'm laying there suffering. I am quietly suffering on my bed, just like trying to make the head pounding go away for a bit. Cause I'm kind of like multitasking and stuff, and just I mean, I'm like chilling in there, but I'm also just like working on the side too. I'm just like trying to keep up, and you know, just trying to do everything. I guess like what I'm trying to say is like I try to squeeze in a lot in my schedule. And I try to... I like to what is it? I like to try to fit as much as I can in my schedule. Like, you know, if people want to play games and I still need to do my homework, I will find some way to do both. I will make it work. I will try to compromise. I will find some way to be able to take part in it while also taking care of my own stuff too. So, and if there are multiple or 10 things I want to do, I always try to like, squeeze all of that in, and it's pretty bad, but something I should work on. But you know, it's just, you know, what if it's like something that will be a missed opportunity moment, you know? So it's kind of like I always have that weird thought in my head where it's like butterfly effect. Like, what if I don't? What if I choose to sacrifice this? Will I regret it? Would things have turned out to be better? And I think 100 Line makes me think really hard on that sometimes too, where it's like, will this small decision I make an impact on how I feel, or you know, will I lose a friend? Will I make a new friend that day? Will me stepping out lose a friendship I could have had? So I think about those things quite a lot, you know. If I decided not to play Rivals that day with people, would I have not been friends with them on Rivals later? Would I have not played with the same people? Or, you know, sounds like overthinking. Yeah! Oh my gosh! I'm just a girl with anxiety issues. I'm just anxiety. What's that one song? That one anxiety song. That's what's playing through my head right now. I really do need to stop overthinking though. I really wish I could. That's something that I can never shake off. I'm a very careful person. I'm very cautious. So everything I do, I'm very cautious about, and I'm a very fearful, scaredy cat. So I pre-react before things happen. Not in like a very paranoid way, like, you know, Gaku. Gaku is like very paranoid about everything, but he's like very out of control about it. I'm like very calm and in control of it, but it's... Okay, something I heard from some people in District V told me something really funny actually. And I very heavily agree with them because I think this is something that I'm very self-aware of but never have been told by people before. But people have told me that I have this tendency to, you know, look completely innocent and fine on the outside, but in the inside she is raging or like has true feelings inside that she is boiling with, you know? Like whenever we play games, you know, I give the energy of it's okay, it's fine, but people feel that energy from like within me where it's like she's not fine. We know damn well she's not okay with what's happening right now. You know, because it's like playing League, you know? Bottling inside, yeah. It's like playing League because you know, we could be losing a really freaking really horrible game, and then I will just be there like, it's fine, guys. You know, GG go next. Haha. You know, oh, it's okay. You know, it happens. But then they're like, it's okay, Finana. We know how you really feel. we know that you're ready to say some crazy shit that you're holding back. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I do got some true feelings that I am ready to just let out eventually. I'm gonna like explode like a volcano. Arthur clenching fist emoji, exactly. That's me. Like, it's so funny because like only some people get to see that side of me where they know I will just straight up be toxic towards people or other players online. But then there's like some people who haven't met me yet or barely met me, and they're like, wow, you're like really good at coping with this kind of stuff, like having fun and stuff, or like not getting mad easily. But in reality, I am mad, but I'm just really good at like masking that, you know? And that was like one thing that people told me. But it was like funny though. It wasn't like a concern or anything. It was just more like, yeah, she's trying her hardest. She's really trying her hardest, and I guess it works very well. But because I've heard a couple people, they were like, wow, that's like the scariest person you could ever meet. In a very comedic way. They were like, you know, I can't remember who said this. I think it was the guy who played Dave from District V. Azeru, who plays as Dave in District V. He was like, yeah, that's the craziest that's the scariest person you could ever meet. You know, someone who's really good at hiding their feelings, and they all look, she sounds and looks so innocent on the outside, but how she's truly feeling on the inside is like completely like, it's like complete rage and anger. She's like seething, yeah. She's like seething inside and stuff. So I thought that was really funny. But yeah, to explain things, or like how I am as a person, or how I respond to things emotionally, that is just kind of how I am as a person. But when I do have like true feelings, it's like, what is it? I would never like hate anyone for it though. It's more like just a temporary feeling, which I'm sure a lot of people do. A lot of people have temporary feelings, but you know, truly don't feel that way towards others or anything, you know? Or especially people you care about too. So like we all make fun of each other and we all make fun of our own friends, but we don't truly mean any of that. So, or you know, maybe your friend sucks at the game or something, and they make you rage sometimes because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. But you know, at the end, it's not something that's worth, you know, worth thinking too hard on or anything like that. We're all just here to have fun, so. So yeah, I just wanted to share something that really made me laugh lately. But that's also, I mean, I think it's very nice because I honestly didn't think people would consider or read me like that. So I think it's, I don't know. Maybe this is just like a very fun social experiment, or not experiment, but like a social activity or something, like event. Social event? Maybe that's a better term. I don't know. Like something new happening to me, I guess. Like I said, I don't really talk to people a lot, so I just get shocked. I just get surprised. Cause it's like, wow, people think of me? People actually think some people think I'm actually good at games? That's crazy. I didn't even think that anyone even cared or even think about me. You know? I think that's like my first thought or reaction is, do people even care? This is just like a very emotional what is it? It's like a very weird therapy question for me, but it's like, you know, do you believe people care about you or think of you? And honestly, if it were like a strongly agree type of question, I would strongly agree that I don't think a lot of people do care. So that is why I respond the way I do, or act the way I do. So, you know, it's just something I believe or feel or think of mostly. I understand exactly what you mean. My feelings are also incredibly hard to guess. People are always at a total loss when it comes to what I want. Yeah! Tell me about it. It's true. Even I don't even know what I want sometimes. I mean, I do sometimes, but it's really... when I feel like I am sharing it directly, it feels like no one still knows. You know? Hard to guess. Like, it's genuinely so real, guys. Like, I could be an open book to someone and they would still not understand what I want or like, or I don't know. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong, but you know, it's one of those moments where it's like you share a lot of things about yourself, but then people still don't really know what you want. And I'm like, but I said a lot of things, so you know. I said a lot of things, but how is it hard to guess what I wanted, you know? Socializing is hard. Socializing's hard, but that's okay. We're all human. And as long as we accept that, that's all that matters. Anyways, sorry, I've been yapping. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up now, so thank you guys for listening. Count this as my Zatsu. So... actually, what the fuck? I just got a message from Nayu. Nayu sent me a... Wait, that's so fucking funny. Nayu just sent me this Twitter post for the asteroid Ryugu. Breaking. All 5 types of nucleic acid bases, the building blocks of life, DNA, and RNA, have been found in samples collected from asteroid Ryugu. Wait, that's the news? My chat was showing me this. Or telling me about this. What the fuck? That's so funny. Even Nayu has seen it Wow, everyone thought of me about when they saw this. Wow. Awesome. Ryugu primordial soup is real. I have no idea what this is, but you know what? Awesome. Oh, I'll have to look into it. Well, anyways, by the way, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Yeaton and me, thank you so much, and Jackson, Pinkerton, Fun Comics, and Darkfly, and Q Dragon, Cadaver, and Jackson, and Please Be. Thank you guys. Thanks for Supas today. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go clean up and put my plate away now, so I'm gonna go lay down. My eyes feel a little stingy, so. I also just took a shower and I didn't fix my hair, so maybe I'll go do that too. Because right before stream, I literally just got out of the shower. And then I went to go quickly, fast, because my groceries arrived. So as soon as I got out of the shower, I immediately went to go cook my air-fried fish or salmon. And I was like, shit, I gotta make it on time for stream. So I'm gonna go fix my hair too. So then my hair doesn't look even worse when I go and lay down, so. Okay. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Iamazatsu on Pub's channel. So tomorrow, Pub's channel. And then Friday, I'll be on Roy's channel for Tokusatsu Talk. And then Saturday, we'll do members. So I'll probably be not streaming for like 4 days in a row. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 days in a row. So yeah, thank you guys. All right, Otsu, everyone. I'm gonna send you all to. Damn, is no one streaming? Hold on. No one's streaming? Interesting. No one's streaming? What the hell? That's a first. Aya in 20 minutes? Oh my god, her new outfit is so beautiful. Alright, I think I found it. Oh yeah, she starts at 7, so I'm just gonna raid. I'm gonna pre-raid her, so. Wow. Alright, alright, have fun everyone. Have a good night, rest. Or a good day if it's the daytime for you.